the biggest thing about religion right now when it comes to proving the Bible, proving God, proving any of this religious stuff ever truly existed. The dragons, I guess that might have been a metaphor. That could be the cop out. All of this other stuff. Okay, the main thing they go on is the resurrection. The resurrection of Jesus or Jesus or Yeshua or Yes You Are or whichever, I don't know. His professional wrestling name, he has to choose one so we can all agree to call him that. You know, cross promotions are a thing. Okay. All right. Look, seriously, on the surface, thinking about the resurrection, I don't know why that's a thing. It's not a debate. I don't even know why people debate it. It's just weird. It's just weird. You want to debate someone coming back to life after being buried in stone. Didn't have a sarcophagus. It was just put them in the ground, put some stone on them, walk away. That's what you do after you crucify somebody. Let's break this down real quick. I don't want to spend too much time. I got stuff to do. No, seriously, I actually do got stuff that I want to do. Um, and this is one of them, just not major because it's too, I guess, easy. All right, let's start from the beginning to the end of all this crap. And you're going to probably be annoyed with how quick I go over this because I just don't want to spend that much time on it because I argue from the surface. That's where I argue from. Now I can get on to it with all that out the way. All right. We got what we call the firmament. Why am I bringing this up? Because the firmament is a glass dome that is over the planet Earth, the discus planet Earth. So that's where this stems from. Okay, this is very important. This is extremely, extremely, extremely important. The firmament is a glass dome over the planet, and on the outside of that dome is just pure water. That's also where heaven is. I want y'all to keep that in mind. That's the firmament. It's just water outside. All space, that blackness you see, all of that stuff is water. The stars, planets, or whatnot there are is just little dots on the dome just so we can have something at night. I guess like if a baby wakes up in the crib and it's got the thing that rotates and stuff and it's just entertained and it's nice to think about. So you got that. Now let's skip forward to this. Now you got Jesus, Yeshua, one of them that walk around disrupting the status quo, disrupting the for-profit system, and not only are the people that are abusing the people pissed and need him dead to get him out the way, but the people being ostracized and taken advantage of by the system also hates Jesus as well, which makes no sense. But hey, it's best to hate the one that's on your side. Sounds familiar, like a political candidate might be going through that. Anyway, so, okay, Jesus is, by some means annihilated socially by these people as they pelt him and hurt him. He gets tied up to a cross, irony of that, and that's where he's been commemorated. Hey, here's your dead son on the cross forever for you to remember. He's nailed. 3 days, no water, dead. 60 days, no food, dead. I think the water get him first. So after he dies, take him down. Well, they leave him up there just, hey, remember this. Take him down, bury him. All right. Obviously, they would call that a tomb. When the truth is, no, they just would bury his ass somewhere with the rest of the people they crucified after enough crows and vultures picked his bones and whatnot. But let's not get into that either. So, obviously you want to put him in a tomb because if you put him in a tomb, it says that he had importance. Back then, if you had a tomb, which comes from Egypt, you get a tomb because you are someone that is important. If you other than that, you just pretty much, they bury you in a hole somewhere, and that's about it. Jesus would have been put in a hole and forgotten about. But hey, to put him in a tomb, that's what you got to do. So somehow, some way, he comes back to life. He appears before women, and women back then, it is literally in the law to not believe them by any means necessary. So the women, he's like, go and tell others what you have seen. I have returned. They're like, oh shit, you came back, man. He's like, yes. Where you going? I'm floating up. It's like, what? That's when I'm like, okay, first of all, if he resurrected, first, why wouldn't he stay and say, yo, what's up, man? I'm back. It's me. Y'all thought y'all got rid of me? Nah, I'm here. And I'm gonna keep on talking too. But he didn't do that. Nope. So either someone, and I was just in a chat talking during a premiere of Godless Engineer, and the resurrection came up. That's where this stems from. And I'm like, okay, and this is the argument I've made before, and some of you have heard it. And I'm like, okay, the guy gets killed, he resurrects, he comes back. Who killed him again? Somebody had to kill him. Because, that's a good saying, what doesn't kill you will come back and try again. So, wait, if that's not how it goes, then it should be, because obviously you don't want to fail and let others know you did. But in any case, so, okay, then Godless Engineer's like, no, he didn't come back and like that and no one killed him. He ascended to heaven. And I'm like, okay, now that's where the opening of this comes into play. Because this means Jesus, Yeshua, one of them, came back, tell everybody I'm back. I'm going up. Deuces. Leaves, floats up, goes into the firmament, goes into the water, which happens to be heaven, which is an ocean around a dome that is the snow globe of Earth without snow. And that's where he went. Okay? Hey, just throwing it out there. When they were about to kill you, why don't you just say, hey, y'all, watch this, and just float on up? I mean, why not? Watch this. Y'all done messed up now, because when I come back, it's going to be something. And when people talk about, the return of Jesus and all this and yada, 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 I'm like, well, he came back and left. See, the return happened and he left. So that's it. He left. And I'm thinking about this firmament thing, and I'm like, honestly, okay, let's just give it that. We're under a glass dome and there's water all around. That means these people are water beings. God and whatnot, they're mermaids. That's what we all know. If you have human body, whether you have the bottom of a fish or not, and you are underwater, you're either a mermaid or you're Aquaman. All right, I'm just saying, you're one of the two. And they say the resurrection proves everything, but here's the problem. They talk about this like, okay, well, what proves it? It's in this book. So it happened. All right, use that logic for books that say the resurrection didn't happen. Use that on the books that say these things have taken place scientifically to prove that there is no evidence of a firmament. If it's in a book and you read it, therefore it must be true, even if it's talking about inverted purple donkeys banging, arachnids right up the ass on Thanksgiving praying for Easter. Either case, that's what's going on. If it's in a book, it must be true. And yours would happen to be in a 2,000+ book written by people that have no level of accountability, no sources, no guidance, nothing to say, point to this is here, this is there. No, everything literally has to be conflated and all this to say it happened. That's what has to happen. So either the Trinity are mermaids or Aquaman or mermen, or it's all bullshit. is one of them. If you'd like to know more, you got other questions, go ahead and ask me down in the comment section below and comment on this video. And just in case, if you got to and you want to know more, look into the Eye of the Atheist Dragon. Thank you for watching.